Hi guys, my name is Felipe with Velocity Factor. Welcome to Tech Tuesday. Today we're going to be talking about Subaru's legendary EJ25 engine. It's been in the Subaru's STI since 2004 through 2021, believe it or not. And what I'm going to be doing is we're building an engine today. So we're going to be talking about the common failures and how the aftermarket has given us the right tools to make these engines bulletproof. So you definitely don't want to miss this one. So I'd like to talk about the most common failures on the EJ25 engine first. There's usually three of them. Number one, spun rod bearings or rod knock. Number two, ringland failure. And number three, head gasket failure. I'd like to go into depth about each one of those, how to maybe prevent them, and how to fix that problem in case you do want to build a bulletproof EJ25. Number one, your rod knock or your spun rod bearing failure. That is usually caused if there is a lack of lubrication in the engine, especially if the engine is low on oil. So you definitely want to check your dipstick often. Usually I recommend check your dipstick every time you fill up your gas tank. Number two, ringland failure. That's something that you really can't avoid unless you've modified the engine and it's not tuned properly. The ringland is right here, as you can see. It's what holds the piston rings into place, and it will just cause a crack right there. They break, and all of a sudden you have excessive blow-by. The way to check to see if you have ringland failures, you just simply start your car, let it run idle, take off the yellow oil cap, and then you're going to see some smoke or a lot of hot vapor coming out of there, and that's a sign that you have some excessive blow-by. Number three, head gasket failure. Head gaskets can fail for many different reasons. But the most common one is age. So as things, expand with the heat and contract, what's happening is it's going to age, and you can have some head gasket failure because of that. Number two, too much boost. If there's too much boost introduced into the motor and the heads lift, we could have some head gasket failure. And number three, it could be because there's detonation from a bad tune, or the engine is not maintained properly. Maybe it had some spark plugs, some knock, and that could cause some head gasket failure as well. So starting off with a brand new Subaru engine block is the best way to go because the machinery and the tolerances have improved over the years. So we'd like to start out with a fresh new block, as the one you see here. Maybe if we want to go past 500 horsepower, we can add a set of JE pistons, stock bore, drop those in, and then of course we're going to upgrade the head gaskets to a nice Tomei multi-layer stainless steel head gasket, and when we combine that with a set of ARP head bolts and everything's torqued accordingly to specification, we're going to have a really, really nice strong engine. That's the one we're building here today for a customer. And then now we have a really nice strong foundation so we can build a fuel system, put a bigger turbo, and make this STI really fast and fun. My name is Felipe. Thank you for watching Tech Tuesday. Until next time, take care.